Time to go. Clear weather all around brightens the heart. Time to go.
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look good idea. Finding, and once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to explore. Well, Paimon hopes. Come on, let's keep following the road.
One with nature.
No, my sword! Rim cutter!
The wind knows me.
That's delivery! Coming through!
Let's light it up!
Time to go.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be...
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the...
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends.
Of course. Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers? Yep, we just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes. It sounds like a massive... Well, due to the sheer number of participants, one is a team competition. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Once the team competition is over... Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient... Sure am. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. So their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. At worst, I'm looking at...
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation... Yep, time for the next phase of our journey!
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I really appreciate the offer.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become here.
It's alright. Really.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. I probably don't even need to explain. It's pretty obvious.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travel.
A druid. You guys are really special. You're planning on staying in Natland for a little while, right? Mind if I try to
Learn?
Yeah, you know. I promise I won't be in the...
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right!
Don't worry about it. I lose all the time. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe. Hello, I'm Kachina.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our... It's not going anywhere, I promise you. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important... He's saying hello.
Saurian? So in that land, you consider Saurians to be part of your
Of course. That one is not only a nation of heroes, but Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet. Io and I go in a... The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli Saur. All Saurians have their... See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just... Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some... No mischief, okay? And you better not go... The most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from up. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the.
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook?
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought!
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with the... I may not be much of a fighter, but...
Kachina's trying not to...
I see. Well,
Let me think. I told them...
Oh, right!
Well, now you can think of an ancient name almost like...
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden War. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking.
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone...
The Wayab decide, as time passes in turn, the accomplishments preserved.
Just like me. But if I didn't know the story...
Then you're...
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way.
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less...
Someone had this to say about ancient name. Our forebears carved the miracles of the past, so there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to as long as you never
Thank you, Chief. Well, it's getting late. Oh, right. I'm not
Is that where the pilgrim...
Yep. And outside of competitions, of course.
Sounds like a plan then.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about it.
All right, we're up. I got so carried away just now, I didn't Luckily, that's not the case. Or...
You sure it's okay?
But he's no... He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get in...
Yeah.
It's not their fault, really. We all grow up not out of a self anyway. Don't worry, it'll also be a... Alright, time to leave our settlement. Right here.
The statue is so pretty. Is that...
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident.
Oh, since we're here, you might...
Huh? You can get elemental power from...
Oh, just you watch.
There's still a long run.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now? Strange. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up.
No, it's alright. That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me?
Take it away, Trap.
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single person! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just... Anyway, I was right! You really are...
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, That's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Paimon already made the connection, Traveler.
Oh, before I forget, they look like shiny little gems, don't they? I always bring a...
Woo! Paimon loves...
My pleasure, my
Sounds good to me. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Show me your courage! Out of the way or get blown away!
Out of the way or get blown away! That was quick!
You win.
We've come a long way. How does it break?
Great idea! All the sights.
Oh, are you all out of candy?
Whoa, you're practically a walking.
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. They only come in handy. Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler?
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think he'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. He'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chislet. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power. Wait! You can use it too? How? That was...
Wait, look behind you! Something's coming! What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly Saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge! good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Time to go.
I'm supposed to meet some friends.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Listen here, you. What the heck?
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. My house just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Lilani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came...
I don't see your team.
Oh,
So you're saying you... That might give them an advantage during the team state.
yeah, well, the outcome of the team's...
Hey now. Besides, you were only 3...
Wait, so...
The former is a war against our eternal enemy.
So they're here... Whoa, wait a...
That's not too far off. The pilgrimage chooses their names and deeds are then Yes, but that's the name. Resisting the abyss?
It's something we call the Ode.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep. So
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that...
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be...
You're not asking me to lead...
Look at you, mind read.
Fine by me, but...
I bet our new friends here...
Oh, you mean us? You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we...
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. The rules don't forbid. It's not like they left us any other...
Well, I'll leave you...
Oh, I know. Just give me a second, you guys.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Whoa! I can join...
Time to go. Time to go.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
front gate when we entered?
Oh yeah, there were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection.
Victory.
The victors, only those who try. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten.
Yeah, they won, right?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. We call this realm,
The fact that you were resurrected.
then releasing...
If you're done arguing... In the meantime...
Nice. Family and friends and...
And voila!
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Time to go.
Rain outlines your fate.
One with nature. Into the wind.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me read you a verse.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Spit out before I drag you out. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Time to act. Look alive!
The wind knows me.
A round of applause.
My sword!
Now disappear. The birds come.
Rain cutter!
Into the wind.
And voila!
I never... Huh? It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure? I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude. I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yunkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why did...
The power of resurrection has its limits.
That's also why it's for their own.
That brings us to the
victory.
The victors, only those who... The tales of the vanquished are eventually...
Yeah, they won!
You have to think about it, even if 4 of them...
Because every
Of course, the team... That's why the first... No one fights...
This all sounds...
Well, that axiom... Danger is always... Not to mention...
I've actually fallen...
The realm of the...
Hard to say. We call this realm...
The fact that you were resurrected...
Then releasing you...
If you're done art... In the meantime...
Nice. Family and friends and...
time to act.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked Ahau away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kanich and Ahau are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for—
No. But still, I'll win this oh, right. I should eat.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two.
Don't you worry. We've seen—
Take it easy.
I'll pour you all some
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Oh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are, too. Please? Paimon's always there to cheer you on!
Drinks are here. try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm on still